And she was like, quick, take it, girl. You, this prostitute girl. Hello my beautiful people, welcome back again to my channel. How are you all doing? I hope I made you all in the best ever. It's your girl Afosh is back again to your screen. My name is Yemi and you're watching Yemi Vlog. Yes guys, I'm back again to your screen and you guys can see the mood is different today. Let's dive, let's talk, let's do get. You know, the previous video that I shot like 10 years anniversary, the mood is not there. And the second one, I think my eyes is getting better now. It's not that, you know, the sit down talk is not that, you know, what you expect. But right now, your girl is back again. In today's video, I want to share with you my life experience as a housemaid here in Egypt, Cairo, Egypt. So if you don't know me, because we have new people, new family member on this channel. So yeah, my name is Yemi and I am currently working as a housemaid here in Cairo, Egypt. Yes guys, yes. So today's video, I want to tell you my life experience, my third place of working.
Is it third place of working or third place, workplace? I don't know.
Manage the English like that, you understand my people?
You know, this English can be so difficult sometimes, you know.
But I know that you guys will understand me, right? So yes, if you haven't watched the part 1, my life experience where I started, the first place I've worked, gonna pop up right now. So go and check it out. So I will continue from where I stopped. You know, where I stopped was because I lied to that madam. That is why she said, hey, I cannot work with a liar. This girl is a liar. I cannot leave my kids with this liar girl. No. You haven't watched that one too? Click on that video right now. Yes, this one that pop up right now. Go and check it out. Yes, go and check it out. That's where you know the gist that she said I'm a liar. You cannot work with me anymore. So when I left that place, that I remember very well, I was just like trekking. I'm like, I know God will provide a better place for me. Yes, I think few weeks or a week later, the agent called me that, oh baby girl, because you can speak good Arabic, and there is a good job for you. It is $600 and it's clean. And I'm like, from $500 to $600. Hey, my God is doing wonder. This is wonder, guys. Then I packed my stuff, my bag, and your girl is ready. Let me explain the family, how the family is, so you guys don't get confused. When I got there, they are a family of 4. They have madam husband. They have 32 years old daughter, and the madam has a younger sister. A younger sister is 52 years old. This woman, just keep watching, guys. So this woman. And my madam is 54 years old. I can read Arabic and that's how I know their age. And the husband is like 64 years old. I remember because, you know, they open up to me. But for me, I'm not open up. I don't even tell them, say I'm coming from a Egyptian family or something. Because, you know, I wasn't supposed to make the same mistake. But I did. I hide myself again and again. So when I reached there to this family of 4, it is not madam that talked to me. It is our sister, the younger sister, which I said she's 52 years old, and then we agreed. She said it was close to Ramadan time, and they were like, after Ramadan, they will not release me, that I will have to travel with them to Alexandria to do. That's where they normally celebrate the Eid. So on top of water, you know, me. So on top of water, she said they will spend 2 months over there in Alexandria, so I won't be able to go for holiday. So for the first time, I signed 3 months with them. So that 3 months, guys, oh my goodness, that was huge money. It was a huge money. So and I got there, and we just, you know, we agreed that they pay me $100 for 4 days holiday. When I would go home for the first time, for the first 3 months, I went home with $2,200. My Egyptian daddy was so like, $2,200 to Naira now is a huge money in 3 months. Oh my God, that's a lot. That was a lot. That's a lot. Okay guys, so then I agreed and I started working. My name was like color for her. They cannot call my name. They are still confusing my name to the other girl that left. And she was like, okay, Lulu, I'll give you Lulu. I'm like, thank you, madam. And she said, hey, Lulu. I'm like,
I was like, hey, see how my God is doing wonder. The madam way said me at the go. You see another one, just to give me nickname, just to give me sweet name. They sweet me well like this. I just feed myself like, okay, you see my God is doing wonder. One person's food is another, one person's poison is another person food, you know.
I don't know that this madam's sister, you understand that or you don't understand? You will soon get it. So then she was like, you haven't finished this morning, what are you doing? You are too slow. I'm like, I'm not slow, madam, I'm sorry, because this is my first time and I don't know things very well. I have to take time, and you know, as first time, I need to package them, you know, to know that I know what I'm doing, that my job is really clean and clear, you know. So she started from that, like, you're so slow and this and that. So then I managed to cope. We cope. I used to smoke shisha. I will make shisha faham. I will make faham, shako, and also this shisha thing and all that shisha stuff. I will make it for her. I will make tea and all that. Hey, my first problem over there is that my real madam will be saying, "Ya benti, roi not ofele odo." And the fake madam, the second madam, sister will say, "Ya benti, roi ya milini shisha." Amile Anobelwati, what am I going to do? Okay, if you don't understand what I'm saying, the real madam will say, girl, go and clean the room. And the second madam, which is madam's sister, will say, go and make fam. Go and make a shako, go and make me shisha. Both of them want these things to be done at the same time. Like this one wanted now, and this one wanted now. Am I going to kill myself? So those are the problem that I started having with them, and I was like, would I be able to continue with this job? Because like $600, I know it's huge, but I cannot come and kill myself. I can't kill myself. Then Ramadan passed, and then we have to travel to Alexandria. So they employed two Nigerian girls with me over there, and it was nice that they came, and we were able to talk to each other and romance mind together. But whenever she shout on us, after driver, they have a shisha man over there, and they have driver. They have, you know, they are so rich, and they are paying each one of us $600. As in the Shagala, the 3 Shagalas, you know, their husband has a very big company, and they were,
you know, they're so rich now. They're so rich, you know.
So they're so rich, and then when she abused all of us, she will insult all of us, and everyone was supposed to be like, after driver and drivers come in, every one of us will just be like, she has come again. And the husband, when the husband saw us with the Baba Yani, he will be like, hey, what happened? She has beat you guys with words, with well, then I can't remember the way he used to say it. So then we'll be quiet. Then after 2 months, other girls went back, and we went back to the normal, but I enjoy at their place. Oh my goodness, their place is full of money. And the mister himself, because I used to travel with mister back when they are in Alexandria. I and mister used to be in Cairo. We just go there to spend like few days, like 2-3 days with them, and then we'll be in Cairo. When I'm in Cairo, I don't clean. I will still give you gist about that too also. But when I finish with the episode of my experience, I have a lot to tell you guys, a lot to share with you guys. So then, let me continue. So then we came back to Cairo. Then it's time for me to take my holiday. I went back with $2,200. The mister gave me $200 as a Eid. $200 for Eid. Oh my goodness. It's huge. Then I remember when I want to send money back home, I used to send like 500,000, 600,000 at a time, and that's where I got money that I did very tangible things with those money. I thank God that I didn't misuse that opportunity. So then, guys, the first 3 months I went back home to my Egyptian dad, and I went for 3 days holiday. And then when I want to go back, I started crying like a baby, guys. I started crying like a baby. My boss said, my Egyptian dad said, what happened? Why are you crying? And I was like,
yeah, Mama, I don't want to go back there. The woman shouted a lot. She was trying to insult me a lot. The work is so hard on me.
And this and that. And my Egyptian dad was able to persuade me, was able to talk to me like, it's normal, this is life, and you are growing, and you have to grab it. This is job, this is your work, this is this. Are you not the one that told me that you want to do this? I'm like, yes. Like, you see, the money you bring home, it will be yours, and when you do tangible things with it, it will be those things will be yours. Then I put my head up again, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go back, and just because I am young now, I can do that work right now, so I need to seize that opportunity. Alhamdulillah that I took that opportunity. So then I went back. It's just becoming so harder when I'm praying. when she called me, I will leave the prayer and I will answer her. The life was just like complicated at that moment. Not until I'm almost like a year working with them, I think like 9 months working with them, the lady Egyptian woman come. This woman was not coming all those 9 months. Then she came and she is the one assisting me in deep cleaning because I cannot deep clean alone. Deep clean is very huge at their place. They want everything to be clean. So the Egyptian lady was the one that told me like, if you are praying, if she call you, don't answer because God will judge you, not she. God will judge you separately and God will judge her separately. Will you tell your God that it's because of how you are living your prayer? So, oh girl, open your mind. So when she's calling you, when she's talking to you, sometimes she's like this. That's where I learned that like this. It's just like passing. Yes. So then she told me like, don't answer. Then I started building this ego, like if she call me, I will not answer. Before I used to be like scared, shaking, and I don't know what to do. Do this one will say do this, and this one will say, and I will just like confused, perplexed. I don't know what to do. Then when this woman comes, she was like, when you are praying, don't answer anybody. When you are done, tell them that you just finished. I don't know if she did it for good intention or she just want me to look bad to them or something. I don't know. Only God knows. But it actually helped me. So then I grew wings. And this woman, she likes to insult a lot. And when she's upset, if madam doesn't have a problem, when you are done, let's say like 4 or 6, maximum 6 p.m. that I'm done, madam will always, from 2 p.m. that madam has finished cooking, she will start saying, you better really good. Oh, girl, go and eat. So, have you eaten? When I say I've eaten, the food, helwa, I give it. She's done. She doesn't want me to go front and back again. She's like, hey, Isaac, go and sleep, go and rest. But this sister, she will be like, go and Emily دي Emily ده يخرب بيتي كده في هتموتني ولا ايه مش عارفه يا جماعه. So that's that about it. It's going to be a long story if I said I should be saying them one by one. We will not finish here. I've grown wings and their place really taught me a lot because I worked with them 3 years. I worked with them first 2 years, then I went back to Nigeria to get married, then I came back to work with them for a year again. I think I'll be sharing that in a separate video because I don't want this video to be so long. So you guys can watch my videos. You understand? You get their place really helped me because whenever she's talking, she doesn't want you to talk. Even if she's asking you questions, don't answer. I don't answer, and it really helps me. When it comes to my relationship, it helps me. Like, learn how to ignore. So I ignore her. And one thing I want to tell you guys, if she's upset and she also will try to kind of like apologize. When she insults you, she will come back to see your reaction. You understand what I mean? If you are upset or something, and she will try to be friendly with you, like after 5 minutes that she
developed all this craziness. You understand? When she developed all this craziness like that for 5 minutes, she displayed for you like this, and
she will come back after 5 minutes to check your mood, like, are you really upset? And she will try to be friendly with you. You know what, guys? I used to do some crazy things as well. Whenever she has a bell, she used to press bell. And the real madam doesn't like it. Her elder sister doesn't like it. She will bring it like, what stupid sound is this? All of that. She will tell me to remove that bell. And I used to seize this opportunity when she's calling me as well. Me too, I would just, because I've grown wings, I know how things is going on now. I will remove her shy. You don't hear that I'm calling you, I'm pressing bell, I'm like, hey bell, the bell is not inside, I cannot hear. Sometimes I hear, I just like, why is it outside? I'm like, it's madam that said I should take it off. Like, madam is left to that. Madam is your sister, is your elder sister. So yes, guys. And another thing I used to do with her is that, let's say for example, I spoil something or something break from me. You know how I used to manipulate? I myself, I remember that I am laughing right now. I am laughing. So, because, she don't understand English very, very well. Those are the way I used to manipulate. So when she said, who broke these things? Who did this? I would just be like, I will not answer. And she said, I'm talking to you. You're better. You know what I used to do? I'm not a good girl. I would be like, because I know that she cannot understand the way I'm talking, and I will just be speaking English like they born me for Western country. I'll be like, you know, madam, I'm not the one. You may ask Warda. Maybe she's the one the spot box, not from me. And she'll be like, hey, what are you into between? What are you saying? I'm like, madam, I'm not the one that did that. You just you can ask Warda about it. You can ask Warda. She'll be like, El went to the Magnona. Yeah, she will call her sister. This girl is Magnona. She will walk away from me, or she will tell me to walk away from her side. And I'm like, hey, this girl. Whenever I would just be like, I cannot explain myself in Arabic, in Egyptian Arabic anymore. And I would just bring, like, madam, I don't understand what you're trying to say. I don't know yourself. When I remember me myself, I used to laugh like seriously, like, girl, you are a drama queen. Like, she would just like ignore me, like if she would then go away. So that brings me to the day that this woman insulted me, the big day. Yes. I went to the gym that day, and whenever she come back from gym, she always wants things to be done quick, fast. And then when she was coming, she was like, follow me to the bathroom, because she used to off herself to naked in front of me. It's not a big deal. So she said, follow me because you need to watch this gym training wears right now. And then I follow her, and this woman, you know what she did? She off the pantalon. Remetaha la rasi. She off the trouser and threw it on my head. Like, she did like this, and that fell on my head. And I gave reaction like, what rubbish. If it is top, it's okay, but the trouser that you are wearing down here, I don't like it. Why did you do that? And I kind of give her a reaction that I don't like that. And she was like, ya binti. Yalla, ya binti shiri, ya sharmuta. I was like, sharmuta? Ana sharmuta? When I heard that word, I was like, okay, you don't understand what I said. Like, when I give that reaction, she was like, quick, take it, girl. You, this prostitute girl. Like, I'm a prostitute? She said, you, this prostitute girl. Carry, pick them up or carry them up, like, you know, stuff like that. Then I kind of like, you call me sharmuta, you call me prostitute? Oh. Then I'm like, I just freeze. My brain was freeze, because I'm a kind of person that doesn't digest, my brain doesn't digest things easily. And I was like, she called me prostitute. And I gave a reaction and I walk away. And she called me, ya binti ya lulu, ain't you so just for her to know that I don't like that words. And she was like, come back here, come and take those clothes and go and wash them. Guys, she literally called me prostitute. Then I went back to take those clothes, and I give her attitude, you know, just for her to know. And she doesn't even care. Then I went back into my room. I wanted to cry that day. I wanted to cry, like, someone insulted me, a whole me that I look like Elijah like this. Someone is calling me prostitute. Then I think about it, like, I want to cry that day, like, this is this is insult. This is really. Then when I wanted to cry, I feel somehow emotional, and I look at myself in the mirror in my room. Then I talk to myself like, why do I want to cry? Because I think she doesn't see it as a big deal. She usually do that with her elder sister, with her niece, with her sister husband, her elder sister husband. She used to do that. So who am I? Just the ordinary slave? Just an ordinary housemaid? She called me prostitute. So this is my experience so far, and this is my third place of life. We lived them. It was then I lost my mom in 2015, and in 2016 I complete my 5 years, and I just really want to go home to see my fiancé. And going home to see my fiancé, I got married in 2016. Then I came back to them because it's like an agreement, like if I come back, would I come back to work with them? And I worked I came back to them again, worked a year. So a year or 10 months, I think a year or 11 months. I worked with them a year again, then I went back to Nigeria. It's our agreement that I will be working for like 10 months, a year maximum, and I'll be traveling back. So I didn't go back to them because I think a few weeks to travel back to Nigeria, Madam herself insulted me that my head is smelling. I remember vividly well. That is the reason why I said I will not go back to them again. Madam herself also insulted me, saying that my hair is smelling. They insult anyhow, both of them, the husband as well. And I'm like, yeah, I really got my cash at their place. I really got a lot of money with them. Like, so far so good. Their place, when it comes to the salary, their place is the best so far. Their place is, imagine me sending $500,000 in 3 months, sending more than $500,000 in 3 months. Together, I just zero my mind. When I came back in 2018, they called me and they were like, Lulu, you know, I'm like, I'm busy with my papers. Because if I go back to them straight away like that, I won't be able to do my papers, and it will just be accumulating time. And that's it, guys. And thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I still have a lot to share with you guys. And till the next time, I will see you guys next time in my next video. I love you all. Don't forget that this girl love you and love yourself as well. And we're here to tell you about the housemaid job. And we have a up and down in it. You know, when sometimes when you are down, you're down, but when you're up again, just always remember that you got something to achieve. Yes, they can abuse, they can insult, they can do everything. But thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, what are you waiting for? Click on that subscribe button. That's how we call it here. We say subscribe button. And yeah, that is about to sign out. I love you all, and peace out. Assalamu alaikum. Bye.